Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, I want to go and talk about this Walmart drop that literally just went and happened, and in all honesty, I'm pretty hyped up about it. Now, of course, if you guys ever watch these videos and I kind of get to go and celebrate a lot of the wins and people finally getting their consoles itself, there is always sometimes the folks out there who did not go and get their consoles. So don't worry, we're still here. We're still going to be trying our best to go get them, and I definitely want to go give a little bit of coverage for you guys too as well, because while we had a really good day and a lot of really good folks, and overall, I would say a very successful drop, especially because we haven't had like a proper good Walmart drop in like over a month, and as well, this will be the kickstart for a lot more other restock locations that we're closely waiting for, such as the Targets, the Amazons, the Best Buys, and all of that. So we have a lot of stuff to go talk about, a lot of stuff to go and cover. I just want to let you guys know I appreciate you guys all so much for stopping on by, and let's go and dive in the video itself. And as well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. And as well, make sure you guys are also leaving your comments or tweeting at me, or let me know if you guys did go get a console, because I actually saw some of you guys out there actually go and get that, which is awesome. We also have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below, as I mentioned, and the Webull and the Coinbase, and all that other good stuff, Amazon links, blah, blah, blah. And let's go down the video itself. So, first and foremost, everyone, this was actually a pretty good drop, so I hope you guys don't mind. I did try my best to be pretty on top of letting you guys know. I maybe made like one or two extra videos that I probably needed to in theory, but as well when it comes to all this stuff with the Walmart Plus paid stuff, let me go and say this really quickly because it so infuriates me beyond belief. There was actually even people who tweeted at me saying, why is this drop not working? Why can I not get into queues? Why is everything going on? I have Walmart Plus. And I even asked them, do you have the paid membership? And every single time, I had a few folks mention this to me, they always said, wait, what? Or no. That's why I always get frustrated. You know, if someone comes to my Twitch chat or someone comes in like, you know, my YouTube comments or complains on Twitter, and I said it like 10 different times. It's like, oh my God. That's I think one of the biggest things I have like a frustration with sometimes the restock stuff is I say stuff and I repeat it a bajillion times to the point where I even feel like it's too much or excessive. And even then still people prove me wrong of that. I probably should have said it one more time. Maybe they should have listened more. I don't know. Anyway, but besides that factor, I would say this drop went very good. We saw a lot of folks out there getting their consoles, and funny enough, I saw a lot more on the unexpected consoles. So the PlayStation 5 digitals, PlayStation 5 discs, I was seeing up the wazoo. I had so many people, I had so many comments, I had so many people in various threads, even my own like restock friends. Everyone was having a good day with it. A lot of people got their consoles. And if you guys didn't, I always go and say, don't stress it, don't worry about it too much, because there's always gonna be more drops. There's always gonna be even more Walmart drops. And I feel like this is kind of like the big hurdle. We've had a very quiet past few weeks, and I think we're now finally getting back into somewhat normal stuff and somewhat normal restocks, I hope, and hopefully a lot of us can go get our consoles. It was kind of the same thing as of that last year. January and February were very dry, and then usually March, April, May, June, July got a little bit better as time went on. So, first and foremost, a bajillion people got their consoles. I always love the Walmart Plus drops because it does seem like a lot of normal, non-bots get consoles from this drop. And like I said, I saw a lot of people tweet at me and a lot of people getting their consoles, which is great. And when it comes to this, it seems pretty smooth. There really wasn't that many issues or that many major stuff. There was a few we'll cover up in a second, but overall, I would kind of want to hear your thoughts on this drop. I think it went good. I think all things considered, I'm seeing a lot of happy folks too. I'm sure you guys have seen with like everything going on in the world and stuff like this right now. It's been a little bit of like a doom scroll fiasco these past like probably like 48 hours especially. So seeing people happy, seeing people finally getting consoles, people getting excited for Elden Ring and Horizon being able to finally go get to play it is making my day. It does make me very happy. I'll be fully honest with you guys. It does make me happy. And overall, congratulations if you guys got it. And the one kind of few things though is there was a little bit of negativity. Well, usually Walmart Plus drops, as I mentioned, went really good. Like we were seeing Xboxes in stock for a very long time, and I even said that before. Xboxes usually last a very long time. If you guys are trying to get your Xboxes, it almost seems like Walmart, besides like, you know, the occasional walk-in for Targets, is probably the place to go. Mainly because it just doesn't seem as sought after. It's Walmart, so they have huge amounts of stock, and overall just is an easy drop. But as well, the PS5 Digital, which usually almost always seems instantaneously sold out because they just don't make as many and all that stuff, actually did really good today. Like I saw way more PlayStation 5 Digitals than I've almost ever seen for normal individuals getting their consoles. And this is just all around good. Like it makes me happy seeing a normal drop with no major issues, no major hiccups, not like majorly botted. And as you guys know, a lot of Walmart drops usually are pretty heavily botted as well. So it just is kind of a good stuff. So congrats if you guys got your console. But on the part two of this, is that there is a few issues that did kind of go and come up from this. So first and foremost, obviously, sometimes folks out there were sitting in the queue, and the queue itself either never changed time, so it was like bugged for their actual page, or just bugged in general, or maybe it was already just overdue, like the stock was already overdone. So even like maybe you had like 30 minutes left, and it just wasn't moving because, well, there just wasn't any stock left, and that was just annoying. Like, I always hate whenever websites break, and although this was just like more on the smaller scale, like we didn't see that many people affected by it, it's still pretty annoying, and it's still pretty much not fun, and I don't like seeing that, because that means someone who paid money for a Walmart Plus subscription kind of got screwed over by just the fact that the website wasn't even working, and that's not cool. Thankfully, that was very small and in between, but I did have a few comments and a few people mentioned that, and that's not cool. I don't think Walmart should be doing that, or if anything, they should be giving out like some discount codes or a free 1 month or whatever for Walmart Plus, because especially a lot of folks out there probably paying money just for the consoles. Like, this is kind of like a big thing for promotion, all these websites, and even people like me, because people will do it because they want to get their consoles. Like, it just is how it is at the end of the day. But as well, we also had some more issues too, where obviously it was sold out. Like, I mean, these drops, although they can have good stock, we did see a lot of folks out here. I gave you like a nice little shot for some people in notifications over here too, where people, are getting their nice little consoles and people are happy and stuff, which, like I said, just makes me so happy to go and see, like, where people are getting some, a few of their consoles too as well, mixed on it. Like, that just makes me so happy to go and see, and people getting all their stuff and all this stuff too as well. Like, what I hear for Brandon, thank you so much, Brandon. Like, thanks, your videos kept me motivated and entertained in my pursuit for the elusive PS5. Keep up the good work, and patience pays off. Like, stuff like this makes me so happy. Like this, and this makes my day. So thank you, Brandon. That's kind of like why I still do this and why I make so many random videos and updates and everything too as well. But as we've seen some stuff, we've been seeing kind of overall okay-ish stuff. The one big thing though is also the shipping, which I want to go and cover up here now. And a lot of folks, even kind of looking through like some of the restock rads and all that stuff, are like, well, like, does your order, is it really supposed to take 3 weeks? Is it really supposed to take that long? And a lot of folks out here actually had a pretty conflicting kind of middle ground of basically when they're going to get their consoles and how they get their consoles. So some folks are actually getting their orders by March, like March 10th, which is kind of weird because it is like 2 weeks away. Although thankfully, we've had Walmart drops before that are literally like 6 weeks, 8 weeks in the future, which is kind of crazy to think about from back in the day. But like it's not the worst. Like March 11th, that's like what? Like maybe like 3 weeks away, 2.5 weeks away, depending on it. I'm okay with that. Now, I know sometimes people have issues because sometimes Walmart then perpetually kind of delays the orders and sometimes even randomly cancels orders. So that's why I'm always a bit apprehensive. Even if you guys did get your console, you should like 90% get it. But we do sometimes see issues where it just doesn't show up or sometimes gets delayed. And just kind of keep that in mind that Walmart's always been somewhat of a middle ground when it comes to getting their consoles. And to the point where some folks were waiting like 3 months just to go get their consoles to be shipped to them. And I think there's even times where people were like literally getting like a PS Direct invite, as they already had their Walmart order already ordered. And then after that, they're like, well, I'm just going to buy the PS Direct and get it in 2-day shipping because my Walmart order still is a month away, and then just cancel the Walmart order, do stuff like that. So we were seeing some folks out there that I think even had dates as late as March 19th. And that is pretty much almost a month away. That's getting pretty close to a month. So that is a little bit more of a somewhat kind of mediocre side, although the drop did go good, and you probably will get your consoles. There probably won't be any issues, and probably no canceled orders and all that stuff. It is kind of annoying that you also have to wait a whole month just to go get your console, especially when they probably can get them quicker. But we kind of know that Walmart likes to somewhat future sell consoles, so they basically go and sell stock that should be arriving, mainly because we've seen that before, and sometimes there's issues with Sony that sell and blah, 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 blah. But man, like at the end of the day, like as long as you kind of have it locked on in, this is kind of the big thing where a lot of folks are like, well, I kind of wish I could sign up for like an email list or like a listing list or like sign up with Sony and be number like 700,000 and just whenever I get it, it gets to me. And this is kind of what Walmart does because they do future sell and kind of pre-order their consoles for it. So at the end of the day, at least people are getting their consoles. We had a pretty normal drop, which a lot of normal people got their stuff. A lot of Walmart Plus subscribers thankfully aren't upset. And as well, reminder, there actually is kind of a big Walmart sale too as well. So if you guys did just get your consoles or did not get your consoles, reminder that you could also check the Walmart website. And there is like a Walmart Plus kind of deal / promotion / like overall website stuff going on too as well. So reminder, you guys can actually go and check out those deals in case you guys want to. So all around, not the worst day. I'm pretty happy seeing stuff. I'm pretty happy seeing people getting consoles. And if for some odd reason you guys did not get it, don't worry. We'll probably have a lot more good drops on the way. A lot of places are very, very much overdue. You've kind of gone through the hardest hump so far because we had like basically like a pretty dry like month or so. So right now, life should be going pretty good. Should be going pretty chill. And ideally, a lot of you guys will get your consoles soon, especially because patience does go in favor of the bold. So good stuff on that one. And as well, just hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know the world's been kind of weird, but at least we do get to play some Elden Ring soon. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller, which is a little bit more on the overdue side. The Twitter and Twitch stream as well, linked down below. Sign up for that Weeble, sign up for that Coinbase, and as well, if you guys got your console, congrats. And if you guys didn't, I'm here for you guys. I'll keep on trying to get you guys your consoles the best we can. Love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys up later on throughout today for a bunch more videos.